Hey, good morning. Michelle Saxman here. And y'all, we're already out at a field for rugby for the day, and so it's kind of a rushed and hurried morning, but this is such a great reading. I could not pass up the opportunity. So I want to share with you Jesus Calling by Sarah Young on July the 7th. Trust me in all your thoughts. I know that some thoughts are unconscious or semi-conscious, and I do not hold you responsible for those. But you can direct conscious thoughts much more than you may realize. Practice thinking in certain ways, trusting me, thanking me, and those thoughts will become more natural. Reject negative or sinful thoughts as you become aware of them. Don't try to hide them from me. Confess them and leave them with me. Go on your way lightheartedly. This method of controlling your thoughts will keep your mind in my presence and your feet on the path of my peace. Well, y'all, I was listening to another podcast, really this mindset and thought process and feelings that, thoughts and the feelings that as they're connected. And it was about 7 negative thoughts. And so when we can capture these negative thought triggers, and they are fear, poverty or scarcity, jealousy, hatred, revenge, greed, anger. When we feel those things, so just pay attention to those feelings. So thoughts wrapped around scarcity, thoughts wrapped around greed or jealousy, thoughts filled with fear or revenge or anger, versus thoughts based in desire, faith, love. I was surprised at this one. Sex, enthusiasm, romance, and hope. Those thoughts versus the fear and the poverty. So for me, desire, faith, when we really think about things we desire versus the things we fear, when we're filled with love versus filled with anger, and capturing our thoughts. But then this talk went on to our prayers. When our prayers come from a place of fear versus having to do a transformation and then allowing our prayer to connect to our Heavenly Father from a place of hope or love. And I'll just say that, a lot of times we can say we come to the end of our rope with something, and I'll pick someone with addiction. We think to ourselves, they're never going to be healed. They're always going to struggle. God help this person. Really? Because what we did is we've already put out that it's never going to happen. We came from a place of fear. Or we have an illness or an injury or something like that we're in our little self-talk could be like, it's never going to get better. Nothing's ever going to change. God help something about this change. That's not going to do it. But if we take a moment, and I'll pick up the checkbook. The checkbook's empty. There's nothing in the account. There's never going to be enough. Pick that scarcity. I think everybody can identify with monetary scarcity. But if you get yourself to an emotional place where, and I'll just pick that prayer of scarcity, like, Heavenly Father, I want to give and to give abundantly. I want to give to causes that move your message forward in the kingdom. And I can't do that with an empty checkbook. So Heavenly Father, fill that checkbook, allow it to overflow. Do you hear the prayer is different? And that we can actually begin to visualize the ability to give to others from a place of abundance, when we can actually begin to visualize being fully healed from whatever the circumstance is, and allow our prayers to come from those places. And y'all, I think we're going to see amazing changes in our lives. So being aware when our thoughts go down a negative path, taking time to transform, transfigure, seems to be the word of the week for me, transfiguration, and that we're going to transform that energy, that feeling, into a place of hope and love and trust and desire and thankfulness, and then send my prayer to my Heavenly Father. So y'all have a super blessed day. Stay connected to the vine. This one was too good for me to wait till later today to share. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.